Hey Fishos, we've got a fair few reports flowing in, mainly around the local area. It isn't too bad at the moment. Hume Weir in particular, we're getting a fair few reddies out of there, but it's really hit and miss. It's not consistent. There's some good size redfin coming out if you work hard for them, but there is a lot of small stuff. And they're picking up a few yellow belly as well. Mainly slow rolling grubs around the trees, so it's certainly worth a bit of an effort. Haven't got many reports from Dartmouth, but I know the yabbies are going full on up there. If you want to go up and get a big feed of yabbies, it's certainly worth the effort at the moment. Mulwala, got a few mixed reports from Mulwala. Isn't too bad at all actually. There's a few good cod getting caught there. It's cleared up compared to what it was a week or two ago. So a fair bit of clarity. Surface lures, spinner baits, hard bodies, doesn't really matter. The bait fishermen were doing real well. Now I think the lure fishing will start to take over a little bit now, so it looks promising. The river below Mulwala is fantastic. A lot of activity there, and even up around Howlong, Cora, up through there, certainly worth the effort at the moment. Obviously the Murrumbidgee River here is incredible. It's fishing extremely well. You get the odd quiet day, but most of the time it's fantastic. Bit of colour in the water, it's clearing up a fair bit now, looking real promising. A lot of good cod getting caught there, I can assure you of that, so it looks real good at the moment. The occasional yellow belly starting to show up around Wannabadgery and Angus up in that area, so we're pretty happy with it. Bait fishermen are definitely outdoing the lure fishermen, but lure fishing's worth the effort. Surface lure action, certainly worth every bit of attention you want to put into it. Especially Old Man Creek and late in the afternoon down the river, some pretty sizable fish getting caught down there at the moment. Not necessarily need to use very small surface lures. The cicadas are out in big numbers at the moment. Small surface lures generally work well, but we're getting some good reports on the larger surface lures, so it doesn't look too bad at all. Getting a few reports from Blowering. Trolling of hard body lures seems to be reasonably consistent at the moment. Seems to be one of the best methods. Still fishing off the bank with yabbies is very, very good. Certainly worth the effort. Yellow belly and cod. Haven't heard of much in the way of redfin come out of there, which disappoints me a bit. Maybe nobody's targeted them. We'll have to just wait and see what happens. Nothing from Talbingo because the access there, you can't get in there at the moment, so it'll open up sooner or later, I'm sure of it. We're getting some good reports from the Tumut River. It's fishing well. A lot of good trout coming out of there. We're real happy with it. Most of the fish getting caught there have been caught on lures, but look, drifting a worm, that's going to be one of the best methods there, I can assure you of that. Just keep an eye on the height. When it's around that 4,000 megs, it's quite easy to fish and not too bad at all. Wangler, cracking, absolutely firing. It's a big fish, a lot of yellow belly, a lot of cod. It's one of the hot spots. Well, it is the hot spot at the moment. It was last year too. Looks like it's going to carry right through. It's only very low at the moment, 9% I think, something like that, but it's fishing exceptionally well. Burrinjuck's not too bad, certainly worth a bit of a look in there. Getting some very nice fish out of it. Most of the fish out of the juck are getting caught on live bait, like little tiny yabbies, shrimp, anything like that, just around the timber, but they are trolling some nice cod. As you can see, we've got enough activity around us to keep us excited at the moment, so if you need any more information on any different areas, give us a ring at the Compleat Angler, and we'll give you a bit of an update. This is the Compleat Angler's Fishing Report for this week. We'll catch you next week.